Hey, welcome. Good day. I may not be Bob McKenzie, but let me tell you, it's feeling like the Great White North out there right now. Good morning, Western Slope. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather and how cold it has been to kick off the week. Well, we're starting to see temperatures really begin to warm up around the region. A very cloudy start to the day today, and we're expected to see that cloud coverage push through for the rest of the morning. Now, as we head into the afternoon, it's going to be a lot sunnier, a lot clearer, and those temperatures will begin to increase really throughout the week. By the time we're heading into the beginning of next week, we'll be seeing those mid-50s around Grand Junction, about 15 degrees above the seasonal averages. Let's talk about that cloud coverage first, because that's been kind of the big development overnight. A lot of moisture happening on the Front Range as a result. A little bit of snow flurries north of I-70 over the last 3 hours. Not really seeing anything within the valley, though. It's just that cloud coverage slowly making its way through. No real chances for precipitation in the valleys for the foreseeable future, although maybe at the tail end of the week, we see some snow flurries in the higher elevations. Zooming into our forecasting range itself, you get kind of a better picture of what's going on alongside the I-70 corridor. A little bit of clouds that's going to start to thicken up throughout the morning hours, and then high pressure kind of takes over for the afternoon. Things dry up and really begin to warm up on top of that. With wind chill taken into account, it's feeling like 18 degrees in Grand Junction, mid-teens in Delta alongside Glade Park. Paonia a little bit cooler than that with Montrose and Nucla, both feeling like they're in the single digits. You got Gunnison, which is actually feeling a little bit warmer with this wind chill right now, about 8 below. The real temperature is a little bit closer to those mid-teens for the negatives. Now, that wind chill has been pretty significant, although a lot less than it was yesterday. This is mainly going to be concentrated to the higher elevations, as well as just higher in latitudes for the country. For example, the Great Lakes, the Midwest, going to be seeing that feel below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, a majority of the country itself will be feeling that wind chill below freezing, but as that winter storm continues to dissipate away from the area, it starts to move off to the east, we're seeing less and less of these colder temperatures going to be affecting the region. Now, for that classroom forecast today, that first spell's ringing to 20 degrees and some cloudy conditions. Going to be some nice thick clouds for the morning hours. As we head into the afternoon, though, not only are the temperatures warming up about 6 degrees more than we saw yesterday, we're getting back into the 40s, and yes, we are going to be seeing some beautiful sunshine this afternoon. We'll continue to increase in temperature with those peak temps heading our way around 2 to 3 p.m., getting out of that freezing range a little bit after 10 o'clock, and the nice sunny skies starting really around that noon hour. So kind of split between the AM clouds and the PM sunshine here. For that Cozy Cat forecast, we got Phineas and Ferb hanging out with us all week long, and it's going to be a very cozy morning to hang out with your cat. All that cloud coverage is going to feel great. 19 degrees is hard to beat at 7 a.m. And then we slowly warm up from there. Not a whole lot of wind speeds to account for. Yesterday, we saw some pretty fast ones for the morning, so this is a lot more mild to say the least. A lot of those colder temperatures are actually concentrated to the south, as we're still seeing some of those effects of those winter storms in areas like Texas and Oklahoma, pushing a little bit further east as well, where they still could be seeing some record cold. Meanwhile, over here in Colorado, just a little bit of that snowfall in the higher elevations, mainly around the Monument and some of the San Juans. Now, those mid to low 40s of today, they are giving way to 50s this weekend, and every single day from then to now, we are seeing a slow increase in that temperature. That goes for both the highs and for the lows. Then you got Montrose, a little bit on the cooler side, still hanging out in those 30s for today, but should be joining us in the 40s tomorrow, fluctuating a little bit as cloud coverage dissipates here and there, but what we are expecting is a lot warmer conditions coming up.